Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're answering one of the biggest questions in the crypto world for 2025. Coinbase versus Binance. Which crypto exchange is safer? Not which one is cheaper, not which one has more coins, but which one protects your money better in 2025, especially if you live in the USA or Canada. After a turbulent few years of regulations, lawsuits, compliance changes, exchange shutdowns, and new government rules, choosing the right platform has never been more important. So in this video, we break down regulation and licensing, security measures, transparency, trustworthiness, past controversies, U.S. and Canadian safety, which platform carries more risk, and finally, the safest choice in 2025. Let's begin. 1. Regulation and legal compliance. Who follows the rules? In 2025, regulation is everything. Exchanges that follow strict laws equals safer investors. Exchanges that operate offshore equals higher risk. Let's compare. Coinbase regulation. Coinbase is fully registered with FinCEN, licensed in nearly all U.S. states, a public NASDAQ-listed company, Coin, audited under SEC requirements, FDIC insured for USD balances, transparent with quarterly filings, compliant with most Canadian provinces. Because it's a public company, the U.S. government can fine it, regulate it, audit it, and force transparency. Coinbase legally cannot hide anything. Binance regulation. Binance operates differently. Crypto-to-crypto platform with global entities. Faced major legal actions from U.S. regulators. CEO pleaded guilty to compliance violations. Forced to pay $4.3 billion in fines. Binance.com restricted in the USA. Binance.US operates separately, but with severely limited features. Binance Canada also exited the country due to new regulations. Binance is huge globally, but has struggled with regulatory compliance in North America. Winner, Coinbase. Massive advantage. Coinbase is fully regulated. Binance has legal restrictions in both USA and Canada. For safety, Coinbase wins easily. 2. Security. Who protects your funds better? Security is the foundation of safe trading. Both platforms use strong tech, but their histories differ. Coinbase security 90% plus of assets in offline cold storage, hardware security modules, HSM, SOC2 Type 2 certified, biometric login plus two-factor authentication, insurance for certain breaches, no major user fund losses since launch. Coinbase has an excellent security track record. Binance security. Binance is famous for 100% SAFU fund, secure asset fund for users, 90% plus cold storage, advanced risk monitoring, multi-signature wallets, strong internal security teams. But Binance was hacked in 2019 for over $40 million, though they refunded users completely. The hack was not catastrophic, but it shows vulnerability. Winner. Kraken is number one in security, but between these two, Coinbase wins slightly. Binance has strong security, but its 2019 hack and non-US regulation make Coinbase more trustworthy. 3. Transparency. Who shows their books? Transparency determines whether a platform can be trusted long-term. Coinbase transparency. Because Coinbase is public, earnings are published, Assets and liabilities are audited. SEC filings are mandatory. Balance sheets are available. Bankruptcy protections are clearer. Coinbase is literally forced by U.S. law to be transparent. Binance transparency. Binance is not a public company, does not publish full audits, uses proof of reserve snapshots, not full audits, has multiple global entities, complex structure, has been accused of mixing funds, allegations, was fined for weak compliance. Binance is much less transparent than Coinbase. Winner, Coinbase, by a large margin. Transparency equals trust. Coinbase leads. 4. Safety for USA and Canadian users. This one is critical. In the United States, Coinbase, fully legal, fully operational, FDIC protection for USD, most clear regulations, bank-friendly, backed by institutions. Binance. Binance.com is restricted. Binance.us has limited features. Many states block Binance.us. Trading options are reduced. Regulatory pressure remains high. For Americans, Binance is not a safe long-term option. In Canada, Coinbase, fully legal, highly trusted, available nationwide, accepted by banks. Binance, shut down operations in Canada in 2023, no services for Canadians. Winner, Coinbase, easy win. In North America, Binance has major limitations. Coinbase operates smoothly. 5. Fees. Who is cheaper? This is the only category where Binance shines. Coinbase fees. Standard. Coinbase has high fees. Coinbase Advanced is cheaper. Still more expensive than Binance. Binance fees. Binance is known for very low trading fees, lower spreads, cheaper withdrawals, volume-based discounts. Globally, Binance is one of the cheapest exchanges. Winner, Binance, clear win. Binance wins on fees, but fees mean nothing if the platform isn't safe, especially in the US. 6. Coin selection. Who supports more crypto? Coinbase, 200+ assets, focus on regulated tokens, conservative listings, high-quality filtering. Binance, 350+ assets, broader selection, includes meme coins, new tokens, riskier assets. Many coins are not approved in USA. Winner, Binance, globally, tie for USA. Binance has more coins, but US users barely get access. 7. Customer support. Who helps faster? Coinbase. Email support, chat support, phone support in some regions. Response times vary. Binance. 24/7 live support, fast chat response, big knowledge base, better multilingual support. Binance has stronger global support. Winner, Binance, globally, tie for USA. Binance does well worldwide, but Coinbase is more stable in the US. 8. Public trust and reputation. Who do people trust more? Coinbase, trusted by banks, trusted by regulators, trusted by institutional investors, used by BlackRock, Tesla, PayPal, seen as the safe choice. Binance, trusted outside USA, globally dominant, extremely popular in Asia and Europe, but legal controversies hurt North American reputation. Winner, Coinbase, trust equals safety. 9. Final breakdown, Coinbase versus Binance, 2025. Category: Coinbase, Binance. Winner: U.S. legality, checkmark, crossmark. Coinbase. Canada, legality, checkmark, crossmark. Coinbase. Security, checkmark, checkmark. Slight edge to Coinbase. Transparency, checkmark, crossmark. Coinbase. Fees, crossmark, checkmark. Binance. Coin selection, checkmark, checkmark. Tie. Reputation, checkmark, crossmark. Coinbase beginner friendly. Coinbase. Global popularity. Binance wins globally. Final winner 2025. Coinbase. Why? Fully regulated in USA and Canada. Publicly listed. No secrets, no hiding. Strained security. FDIC protection on USD. Best long-term trust. Clear compliance plus transparency. Safest option for North American users. Binance is great globally, but in the USA and Canada, it simply isn't a safe or reliable long-term exchange in 2025. If your goal is safe trading, long-term investing, low risk, legal compliance, protected funds, Coinbase is the safest exchange in 2025. And that wraps up our full comparison of Coinbase versus Binance in 2025. Both exchanges have strengths, but when it comes to safe, regulated, low-risk trading, especially for USA and Canadian users, Coinbase clearly comes out on top. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which exchange do you trust more, Coinbase or Binance? Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, and trade responsibly.